Happy 2024. Happy New Year, soul family. I can't believe we are in 2024 already. It's been a brand new year, a brand new you, a brand new everything. And we're blessing the past of 2023, even 2022, if anything was repeated. And it's interesting. I just noticed this t-shirt I've been wearing. This is the colors. I see this as the colors of all the chakras. Excuse me. And a lot of transformation took place. A lot of the energies last year and the portals were very, very intense, especially the moon cycles, the portals, the endings of cycles, the beginnings of new ones. And here we are. It's been very chilly out, but very sunny. So this is going to be a very, very magical year of new beginnings. So, interestingly enough, about 2 weeks ago, or no, more than 2 weeks ago. See, time is an illusion. I forget when things happen. So I had gotten up for work one morning. And, also last year was an expansion of soul family. It doesn't necessarily have to be people, but people that you were aligned with in a past life. Not everything from a past life is bad. Things come and happen for a reason with all this expansion and soul growth last year. And your pets are part of your soul family. And interestingly enough, in October, I adopted 2 beautiful adult cats. And I came across this beautiful soul that showed me the pictures and, had asked me, do I know anybody that wants an adult cat? She had fostered these cats from feral kittens. They were rescued through some type of organization, I don't know, or somebody on their own, from an animal hoarder. And it's been an interesting journey with them. They were magical, and I was picking up their energy. And I said, I'll ask around. She sent me the pictures, and I was like, she was telling me the story. Everybody wants kittens. This older person wanted, this cat didn't want this one. And I knew that, I said, oh, they're brothers. I said, they can't be separated. And I didn't even know the breed of them. They are half tabby and half Siamese. And I noticed that because of their behaviors. And they were also raised, with dogs. Because one of them wags his tail like a dog. They came over and they're been in a bigger space, so they're not cramped up. They give each other space, and they've been very magical and mystical. They've been picking up a lot of energies and transformations. Now, one of them cries like a baby. That's how I also know that I eventually found out that was half Siamese. I don't speak cat, but that's okay. They tell me. So interestingly enough, I think it was 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it was right after the 12/12 portal, which was very intense. So one of them, they don't climb on tables unless there's a reason for something. I mean, they have plenty of toys, but they always pick something that they're attracted to. So especially this morning, one of them was attracted to one of the crystals. And it was interestingly, move this over with a set of keys. And I found it right here like this with the keys wrapped around. So that was a synchronicity of cleansing your energy field. But anyway, so they did something in the middle of the night. They must have climbed on top of one of my altars and they knocked off a tarot deck into a cauldron. There was a synchronicity right there. They broke the rubber band, or one of them did. I don't know. But of course, when they know they did something they shouldn't have, they run away someplace and their ears go back. Now, interestingly enough, they knocked, what a cauldron is that we burn, transmute things. They knocked this oracle deck in here. It was a huge sign of karmic endings. So, a lot of them have ended. There are all kinds of karmic situations that have ended. And some of them came into an extremely brutal end. Especially was a sign right here. So I don't know how long this is going to be because everything is timeless. So if it found you, there's a reason for it. So, this could be a lot of things karmic could have ended. Karmic family members, karmic jobs with karmic supervisors, karmic bosses, karmic friends, karmic neighbors, anything. And those are people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You were already feeling this, that this was not an energetic match. And usually, anything karmic operates in 100% fear. And when, fear comes along, comes the ego. And their energy spreads, just like your energy spreads, just like your love and light spreads. And a lot of empresses have closed out karmic cycles. And it was this energy in the collective. I was feeling it. I was feeling it with myself. Giving me a croaky throat. Giving me a block in the throat. And was karmic jobs. There was about at least a couple of months, I can't remember, that this energy was coming. And one of the things is lower vibrational people. And sometimes it's one person, sometimes it's two, it doesn't matter. But trying to put you into a lower energy. Especially when, many places, workplaces are looking to pinch pennies because they're in lack. And once they do these types of action steps, it's going to bring the entire group into that lower energy. So what has the Divine Feminine close out? So we're going to mix these cards up into the cauldron. And you know what? You could take this message, whatever it is, how it's going to. I'm going to be shuffling these cards in a different manner. And what has there are many lessons that were learned. There's a lot of aha moments coming in, especially with this first magical week of the new year. And when there's aha moments and lessons and answers to things, why things happened the way they did in the past, it's because the cycle is closed. And your guides, your spirit team has protected you. And especially your divine masculine has. And that's something you really need to be in gratitude for. Because no one wants to be in fear. And when hurt people, you have to forgive the situation. Just say, Father, forgive them. They have no idea what they were doing. This could be all kinds of any kind of karmic situations that were closed. Because you can't bring this into union. So some of you, whether you are in a union 100%, and if you're in a union 100%, it's because you've surrendered 100%. And all the work that last year you've done on yourself always goes unnoticed. Always goes noticed. And that's putting that into the conscious collective. So let's see what has transpired with the lessons being learned. Whether you, however this is going to resonate for you. So let's see. I'm actually going to turn my head. Yeah. So if some of you may think that this is a karmic situation with a karmic partner, not necessarily, but take this message, leave her alone. This is our problem. So this oracle deck is from the beautiful Liz Harrison. So if some of you are in a connection that's dealing with a karmic partner, behind the closed doors, if you've experienced this in the past, or if this is already over, it comes up as a past energy, the karmic partner was told to leave her alone. So if anybody that has been harassed in any way, shape, or form, or somehow even energetically attacked, leave her alone. It is our problem. Because anybody that lives or that's in 100% fear always has to play. They claim the victim because hurt people, and they need someone to blame. A lot of karmic partners realized they were starting to lose everything. And one of those reasons is that because of you shining your light, you're one soul. Remember, you are one. Your divine masculine has been shining his light. So the whole light that's being shined through was starting to irritate their demons. Gender doesn't matter. It's the energy. And this was the beginning of setting boundaries. So that is that card right there. Let's see. That's if that was a karmic partner. Let's see what else that could have been karmic that was being closed. Yeah, this is some still in. I wish you would leave me alone. And you remind me of everything I was that is no longer me. Yeah, seeing the light. I wish you would leave me alone. So, again, lower energies being in victim mode. This is the sign, whether, it's a divine masculine or divine feminine I'm getting, is when someone is in victim mode, they have the feeling because of what's coming up to the surface. There's all this anger. There's all this anger within them because hurt people. And this is why, this is part of taking back your God-given power. Realizing this is no longer you. The old you has been gone. So we're going to place that there for now. So I'm not really doing a spread with these because, I've made up my mind to leave. So I'm getting here is leaving a karmic situation, people, places, and things. This could be not just the household or the living situation that's karmic. It could also be a job and what's coming through. If it is a divine feminine, you have made up your mind to leave in the past. Some of you have left in December. Some of you are planning to leave in January. a karmic job. This is what you've been saying, and this is what you've been planning. You know, a job, if this is a karmic career and it's time to change, because that's been in the collective, that it was no longer serving you. The people there working with a toxic situation, things that are repelling, and I went through this. It's like if any people come in contact with you, you can't even be around them. It just feels shaky. So, or this can resonate of leaving, you know, especially over the Christmas period, that divine masculine leaving a karmic partner could be divorce, or it could have been planning, or there could have been not such a very much Merry Christmas, or whatever it is. You could have left a karmic family party if that was going on, or too many family members during the Christmas period, that maybe you might have found yourself taking a walk outside for air, grounding yourself and bringing yourself back into the moment to better handle the situation with love and light. And sometimes your presence will just irritate their demons. This is why there was maybe some type of, you know, retaliation. Let's see what else we got in the karmic kettle or the karmic cauldron. A lot of these cycles close, and a lot of you, yeah, I can't breathe. Take this how this is pertaining to your situation. This could be in a job situation that was can't breathe, somebody micromanaging. It could be, you know, a karmic parent, you know, on top of you. It could have been a karmic sibling. It could have been a karmic friend being nosy. It could be people being nosy. When people are nosy and mind other people's business except their own, it's because they have nothing else to make themselves happy or to raise their vibration. This could be or if it was a karmic partner of some sort, feeling strangulated, feeling trapped. This might have been dissolved, cleared, and dissolved. Sometimes, and what I get from this is walking away from a situation, yeah. Let's see what else is coming that could be closed. Wow. I'm entitled to my space. Leave me be. This is what I'm getting here. Disconnecting completely. An energetic disconnect. And when people are not in their highest good or in this low vibrational energy, they won't leave you alone. Because they need to feed off your light in order to stay alive. So this could have been said in the physical. This may not have been said in the physical, depending on the situation. It could have been put there in the 5D. I'm getting a croaky throat. Yeah, getting a block in the throat chakra, but it's not a cough. Yeah, I need to change. We both have changed. So if this is a karmic partner, you know, this is also saying nothing changes unless you do. And you do yourself. You have changed. This is a new year and a new you. We have both changed. A lot of things being let go. Things weren't meant to be. Cycles have closed. So let's see what else is coming in the picture. A lot of this is coming up as mostly past energy. Yeah, I have to put myself first, realizing That if it, you know, regardless of the situation, of the karmic situation, I have to put myself first. Because karmic situations, and it doesn't even matter what type, is an overgiving situation. An overgiving situation to a point is where the cups are empty and about to crack and dry up. And when that happens, there's a lot of exhaustion, there's a lot of draining, there is a lot of tiredness that was, or any of that, or if this is present now, there's a rest. And sometimes a lot of healing takes place in rest and in sleep, especially when these energies need to be released, or even if the physical is gone, the energetic needs to be released and transmuted. This relationship is toxic to my soul. Yeah, repelling. You know what? Anybody, anybody that, whatever type of relationship that was karmic to you, it doesn't necessarily need to be a karmic partner. It was toxic to your soul. It was time to let them go. Time to go. And I just keep getting the image of the Eight of Cups. Time to walk away. And these type of energies are very repelling. Yeah, a lot of anger comes up. You make me so mad. Karmic energies will make you angry. A lot of anger comes up to be released too. However, this is resonating with you. Wanting to be alone. Being alone and in the silence is giving back to you the first sign of self-love. I need to find out who I am, and I can't do that here. Again, repelling energy that whoever, again, people, places, karmic people. They can't do that here. Need to disconnect from these people. So a lot of you are healing from this. Why do you speak badly about me to other people? I'm not a bad person. However this comes through, again, hurt people, and when they have done this, it's because they're hurt. They do not speak to themselves with love. This is why when people are in this type of energy, it's because they're not watching how they speak to themselves. They are in ego and fear. They don't speak to you this way, or however they speak to you, or in the tone of voice. It's because this is how they speak to themselves. Time to get away from these people. Yeah, feeling trapped. Can be trapped in a situation. Any karmic situation has made you feel trapped. This has been released. There's a lot of freedom energy going on, a lot of grounding. A lot of this has disappeared, but you felt trapped. Or there's some situations where you're feeling trapped. No more. You're not feeling trapped anymore. And if it's a karmic partner, you don't owe me, so stop thinking that you do. A lot of karmic relationships, especially with karmic partners, they've felt they have owned whoever it is because of materialistic and images, and all because of fear-based energy. So that is the messages I have for you of the karmic endings. A lot of this may resonate as past. This could be a karmic job situation. This could have been karmic friends. This could have been karmic family members. This could have been karmic bosses, karmic colleagues that you've worked with. This could be anybody or anything karmic. I hope that when you do find this, you will see these in a higher light and in a different perspective. Remember to rest, give back to yourself, and give yourself as much love as possible. Have a wonderful and happy 2024, a new you and a new beginning.